What's going on, guys? I'm That Average Gamer, and we are back with Don't Escape 4 Days to Survive. Now, we are going into some uncharted waters for me. I know a little bit about what goes on from my prior playthrough, but I've never dealt with the bandits before. So, from my guess, there's going to be more items, new things to try and get, and it's going to be an interesting time altogether. So, we have to protect ourselves from the thugs. How should I start out? Let's start by getting the house ready. Let's take the towel. Unlock the door. Let's open it up. Let's go ahead and take this stuff off too. Okay. So I just came off of a Toho playthrough, and it was the best playthrough I've had so far, and I didn't make it. Very disappointing. Wanted to do something to get my mind off of it and make me think. And I think this is the thing to make me think. Let's see. We're gonna do the metal bars. That seems good. That'll keep thugs out. And we're probably gonna hold it up with duct tape. Oh yeah, there's this one up here too. Yes. Take it off. It's just hanging there. Well, we're gonna put some good old duct tape on it. 23 minutes? Take it off. Take it off. Metal bar. And good old duct tape. 23 minutes to put duct tape on a square. What else can I do for the moment? I got the hiccups. Let's go ahead and take this stuff out. They could be potential tripping hazards, maybe? Close the oven. We'll probably have to get gas. We don't need this right now. Don't need the jacket. Don't need the blankets. Don't need this stuff. I might need some of this. We'll see. For now, hey, they built the snowman. Cody building that snowman. Oh, I got an achievement too. Let's build a snowman. Let's go ahead and put our gas in the generator. Then we'll fill it up while we're out. Start her up. Okay. Put this back in the truck. Alright, gang. Let's go. City Citadel Plexus office. We don't need to go to the gas station yet. We can hit that place up on our way back to the house. So let's start there. The city didn't survive even the first weeks after the apocalypse. Hit by earthquakes, it was quickly abandoned, only to be swallowed by sands after the climate changed. I never liked the idea of going there. It was like a massive tombstone emerging from the wasteland, luring travelers so it could become a grave for more victims. Yet, this was the place we had to go to. This is the place. Any questions? This isn't the outpost you were looking for, right? Have you been listening to me at all? Of course this isn't the outpost I was looking for. That one had a launch pad and a spaceship. This one, well, this is an office. What exactly are we looking for here? Coordinates. We need to know where the launch pad outpost is located. Look for any documents or maps you could find. It's got to be here, be somewhere here. What are your connections with sidereal plexus? I don't know what you mean. Well, how did you know about the spaceship thing in the first place? Can we have this conversation another time? It's a long story. No more questions. Let's move then. Autobots, let's roll out. I guess it's just me going. You're gonna climb up the sand dune, it'll take 5 minutes. Sure. Well, I think I found my thumbnail. Except Cody looks like a little alien. Watch out! Oh God. Help! Okay, who do I help? So Cody never had a family in the first place. Barry, his life has meaning. Though Cody's just a kid. I say Barry. You gonna say Barry, you might not have enough time to save both of your friends. Yep. Ah, no! Cody! Cody! Can you hear me? David, we're on a roof, and this hole seems to go all the way down. It's at least a 4-story drop, if not more. He couldn't survive that. Well, Spider-Man could save him. Everyone gets one. That's what Spidey says. Maybe he did. Maybe he landed on sand. How can you know? Cody! David, you're in denial. I should check on Barry first. He seems to be in shock. Why? He's alive. You okay? Why didn't you save Cody? I wanted to save you both. I thought maybe I could make it. No, you knew. I did know. Yes, Barry, I knew. I had to choose. So why me? You are more valuable. He won't have to suffer anymore. Don't ask. I'm gonna say he won't have to suffer anymore. This world isn't any good for kids. It has no future to look forward to. Cody had suffered enough. It is so unfair. David, I know this is terrible, but we can't let him die for nothing. Get to the opening. I'll try to find another way in. Find the location of that base. Look for documents or a map of some sort. We'll just meet up later. Good luck. Sounds like a plan, Stan. Let's check around. Chart. This chart has some lines of different heights and curves. I have no idea what exactly it represents. Electrical voltages. Something with semiconductors? Let's check the booter. This computer doesn't seem to work. Well, fine. I didn't want to play Minecraft anyways. A small rock. Yes, we need that. Don't know what for, but we need it. In case of emergency, break the glass. I think I've done enough glass breaking for now. I haven't. The elevator is stuck mid-floor. I don't think getting inside would be a good idea. Well, let's go downstairs then. How big do you think this place is? Well, Cate said 4 stories. So probably, you know, like 40 feet. Tall, you know? I don't know. No idea. It looked quite big from the outside, and it's probably mostly buried with sand. I hope we find those coordinates fast. Yeah, lead the way, but watch your step. A door. Open. It's locked. Well, we're not opening that door. Cody is dead. I couldn't save them both. We have to protect ourselves from the thugs. Dead body. He has an ID on his neck. It's not powered. Or it's broken. Or both. Fax machine. Confidential. We evacuated to our designated launch pad. I've emailed you the map. Please find an email titled Escape and open the attachment. In front of the building, 3 buses will be waiting for everyone. Buses A and B are being prepared for less important employees. Please ask for seats in the coach marked with the letter C. Departure at 9 o'clock. Remember, C is the only bus that goes to the launch pad. Have your ID cards with you. This is super important. The crucial thing is to keep calm and to follow orders. The trip to the mountains will take less than an hour, and the departure is scheduled for 12 o'clock. From there, you know what happens next. The sleep process will take place right after landing at the target location. Remind yourself of any training instructions you will need. There is a strict and complete ban on talking with people from outside of the company. Do not share information with colleagues, friends, or family. This will help us avoid panic. Remember, sharing any information is forbidden. And excludes you from the escape list. There are only a few days left in this world. Let's just keep it quiet. We do not want any hindrance at the end. Other instructions will be available on site, including group assignments and locations to which you will be sent. Each of you will briefed. I think it's be briefed. Each of you will be briefed about what happened so you can share this information at the destination. It is very important, crucial, that we do not repeat the same mistakes anywhere else. Just remember, the only way to escape is to stop running. Okay. It's not powered. Or it's broken. Or both. Let's... ID. Something on the other side! A key. I'll take it. Well, let's use said key on door. I've unlocked it. Proud of you. Backup battery. Okay, pin A needs 50. Pin B needs 10. Let's start just at the top with everything and go from there. That is not 50. That is 65. 60. 55. We're getting closer. 50. Okay. Wait, so what's this top one? Hold on. Hold on. 55. So that would be 15. Okay. And 10. Let's start at this bottom one so we can figure out what it is. 5. So this one would be 20? Okay, noted. So let's go from here to here, here to here. Cool. We got power, ladies and gentlemen. And we got a working poder. Side real plexus. Let's go on the interwebs. This page cannot be displayed. Please check your internet. Man, I wanted to play the impossible quiz. Okay. Let's check all this good stuff. From Natalie Stanford. Jessica's on leave, so human resources is your responsibility for now. List of people on leave this month. That's not important. Visitors. Here's the list of people visiting from World SP4. Please take care of accommodations for our guests and prepare all necessary luggage. Find someone who will assist Mrs. Vandera when it comes to Mr. Sampling. He will be accompanied by Catherine Mayweather. Ho ho. She is our new pilot. Please keep her on a need-to-know basis only and do not disclose any confidential information. There is not much time left until they arrive. Catherine Mayweather, pilot. Could that be Cate? We really need to have a talk. Treat this task as a priority. You flagged this email for breach of company email policy. Hunt is on. Hey, so as we talked during lunch, we should totally go hunting this weekend. I've got a lodge a few miles outside of town where I keep hunting guns and some bear traps. Yeah, I know traps are not perfectly legal, but who cares, right? It's a nice forest with lots of game to chase. Check out the attached map if you want to know how to get there. Let's do that. This place might be worth checking out. I've marked it on my map. Dinner. No, Mr. Douglas, I will not go out to dinner with you. I could say I'm sorry, but while I don't know you, I assume you'd value me as a truthful person. As such, I have to tell you, I'm not really sorry, Cate. All employees are required to submit a corporate compliance report by the end of this week. Find the attached report and fill it in. After that, please access cyberplexus.com and log into your account to proceed. The attachment file is corrupted. Well, fine then. So yeah, I've been working on configuring the power output of the backup battery on the floor. As you know, it's all a bit makeshift now. There is no backup battery for the guys below us, but it's possible to rewire our battery if needed. Just make sure to find a pin, or to feed pin A with 15 volts and pin B with 40. You'd better print it out or write it down, because once you start rewiring, this floor will be cut off from emergency power. Not that it's likely to happen, though. Our grid is secure and will last till the end of the world. And hey, how about that hunting weekend? Okay, we're going to go back to this email because I have already forgotten what the voltages are. Like 15 and 40, I think. As you may be aware, an unforeseen incident took place on the surface of the moon. Despite the incident, today is still a normal working day. Please do not panic. Additionally, we would like to remind you that you are legally obliged by the company agreement to deny any connections between the company and the recent incident. Are we in danger? No. Remain calm and proceed with your duties. The explosion on the moon poses no direct or indirect threat to Earth and or people... what? To the company. Are we in danger? People say the moon is going to hit us. Is it our fault or not? I have my doubts. Can you give us any more detail? As you may be aware, an unforeseen incident took place on the surface of the moon. Despite the incident, today is still a normal working day. Please do not panic. Additionally, we would like to remind you that you are legally obliged by the company agreement to deny any connections, blah blah blah. Okay. Escape. All VIP personnel and researchers must evacuate immediately. Please find an attached map with the launch pad location. It might be useful in case our transportation fails. Mr. Sampling, if you are reading this, one of our employees was causing trouble by spreading unsettling emails. As requested, he has been disposed of. That's it. It's the location we needed. I've marked it on my map. Now we can finally get out of here. Bastards. You bastards, you did it. You thought nobody would find out. You've destroyed the entire world, you maniacs. I'll make sure every police department, every military organization, everyone will forcefully detain each and every one of your workers on site. You are no scientists. You're all charlatans. There will be no place on Earth for you to hide. He seems upset. Okay. Okay, 15, 40, 15, 40, 15, 40. Let's do it. Is there anything else in here? Okay. Oh, about Cody. Listen, it wasn't an easy choice, okay? If I could have saved both of you, I would have. I know, David. Do you think he suffered? I hope he didn't. 15, 40. Wait, hold on a second. There was a note. Okay. 15, 40. Let's start with 0. It says 40. Oh, I need that to be 15, though. 15. Now the 40. Let's go here, 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 there, there, there. That is 65. That is not 40. Okay. So I need to lose 15. If I go there, 5 more. Okay. Let's go here, 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 here. That's 45. Gosh dang it. Okay. How about we go... $15.40. Neat. I am a flippin' genius. And look at that, we got light. I learned about a lodge in the woods up north. It might be worth checking out. I found the location of the outpost. It's too heavy. Oh, Barry! Hey, yes? Can you help me with this pipe? This pipe over there is blocking the way, but it's too heavy for me to push. Sure, let's try together. Thanks, Barry. You're welcome. You're quite the useful person, aren't you? Alright, we got a floppy disk labeled Mem Boost. I have a strange feeling like deja vu. Like, it's really important for some reason. I think I should keep that disk. Jonathan Stampling. All the necessary preparations have been completed. We are ready to start the procedure. According to calculations, chances of success are about 89%. As I mentioned in our last conversation, with current conditions, I will not be able to get better results, and I think this is a risk we must take. At the moment, we do not have much information about the crystals, and we're in possession of a very small amount. We need more if we want our expeditions to continue, even if an attempt to synthesize more could end up a disaster. This is more important than the existence of one world. Even in the event of failure, we will gain a huge amount of information that will allow us to increase the safety of the procedure in the future. SP-1628 is expendable. The level of development leaves much to be desired. It is also one of the least profitable facilities. According to the instructions from the director of the SP4, you should immediately evacuate. Mrs. Stanford has a list of employees who should be informed about the evacuation if it is an actual necessity. I swear, I don't talk this much in any of my other games. Seems to be locked from the other side. Fire hose locked in the glass cabinet. Neat. Drop it down, David. 5 minutes. Let's do it. Lab 13. It's locked. I need a key to open this door. Fine then, be that way. Cody? David? Cody. Where's Cate? She's fine. I can't move. Cody, stay calm. You'll be fine. It's cold. Everything is going to be fine. I'm so scared. Don't go away. Just stay calm. I'm here. I'm right here. Dad, where have you been? Don't go away again. I've lost my plushy tiger, Dad. I don't know where it is. We'll find it, Cody. We'll get it for you. Hold my hand, Cody. I'm here. Cody? Cody? That's so sad. and this music doesn't help. Nothing useful here. You didn't even go over there and look. There's a dune of sand on the other side of the door. I'd better find another exit. It's bright. I've unlocked it. Cate. David. You've got the location? You really don't care about Cody, do you? Don't you want to ask about him first? I just assumed he's dead. He died for this information, Cate. He died. Like I said, that's what I assumed. Oh, okay, assume I've got your stupid map then. Show me it. Take a look. The launch pad is here in the mountains. We can go right away. What about your dream? The bandits, raiders. What about them? If we get to the launch pad fast, they won't be our problem. I don't know, David. You had that dream. It might mean we won't escape just like that. If the ship is still there, it might require a lot of work before it takes off. If those thugs follow us there, no, they can't find out about the ship. We have to deal with them first. We have to stay one more night. You realize you're putting our lives at risk. They have guns. We can't lead them to that ship. I'm kind of with David. Let's go. Alright, Missy, you have questions to answer. Cate? What now, David? I wanted to talk about Barry. What is there to talk about? He is not fond of me, and I'm not fond of him. We still can work together. That's what's important. Couldn't he be, like, more, you know, human? What? Never mind. I failed, Cate. Cody. Please, don't start that now. When should I start then? It's not like we have a lot of time on our hands. Listen, Cody was a good kid, and I miss him, and I feel sorry for him. But we can't stop now. We have to carry on. There's nothing we can do for him now. Maybe. Maybe what? Nothing. Let's focus on survival. Mayweather. Catherine Mayweather. Huh? Is that your name? Why do you ask? I've seen it in one of the documents. You worked for Sidereal, didn't you? Briefly. I didn't even know where this office was before the dream I just had. And I definitely wasn't important enough to earn my place on the lifeboat, it appears. Ooh, we have a lot of options now. Why hide it? Why conceal that information? Isn't it obvious, David? Sidereal caused it. All of it. The moon? Yes. And more than that, I wasn't directly involved. But you can imagine I don't want to be shot in the face by a stranger for mentioning that my employer has accidentally destroyed the world. Okay, I can't argue with that one. What else are you hiding? Nothing. Geez, David. I'm sorry, but I think you know more than you say. That turned out to be the truth in the past, and I think it's still the case. Alright, you don't have to trust me if you don't want to. Just help me get to that ship. So, from the documents I found, it seems people from this office were evacuated to the launch pad. Wouldn't that mean the ship is long gone? It's not gone. How do you know? Dreams, David. I also keep having them. Where do you think those dreams come from? How is it even possible? I believe these are visions, sent by someone. I'd think you're crazy if I didn't have the same thoughts myself. Maybe we were both crazy then. Well, that's always possible. I'll be back. I'm sure you will. Let's start back to the front. Let's start figuring out how to deal with the bandits. That is going to be a journey. Wow, we've already been going almost half an hour. Okay. We got the Hunter's Lodge up here. Let's go ahead and get gas first. Yes, we'll just wait till it gets dark. Stop. You hear that, guys? Yeah, somebody's talking. Shh. We won't catch much from here. We could sneak to the shop and listen from there. I need gas. And that's why I'm not sure if it's a good idea. You're a coward and a fart knocker, Sarge. We need their supplies, so we're gonna take them. And their crib is totally dope. Amazing defensive spot for us to use. My point exactly. It's going to be a good defensive spot for us. It is a good defensive spot for them. Don't crack me up. We've been watching them for some time now. It's just 2 dudes, a chick, and a freaking brat. One trifling happy family plus a blazed uncle. And there's freaking 20 of us, including your army Boy Scouts. Real quick, I'm staring at this through a window. Shouldn't they notice me? Yeah, I guess you're right. I want your men to be ready at dusk. I've welcomed you in the gang, but it's time to start paying off, Sarge. Yeah. Alrighty, we're headed back to the construction site to tell the boys the plan. I think I know what construction site he is talking about. I've seen one back on the helicopter. I'll mark it on your map. Maybe we'll pay them a visit later. You coming? Yeah, I'll just finish getting that fuel and take another look at the gas station shop. Okay, catch you later. Yeah, later, jerk. Let's go talk to him. He seems nice. Alright guys, you stay here. I might need your help in case there's trouble. I hope you know what you're doing. Give me one good reason not to unload the whole clip into your face. And it better be a good reason. I'm not alone. My friend aims at you as we speak from the building over there. Hello, sir. Please lower your gun. Nicely played. Yeah, I think you'd have killed me already if you didn't want something first. What is it then? I just want to talk. You want to talk? Sure, I can do that. Since I've lowered my gun, can you tell your friend to stand down as well? I'll stand down when I feel like it. Alright, so... people that were with you called you Sarge. Are you really a sergeant? Ha! I used to be. Sergeant First Class to be specific, but that doesn't matter anymore. It's in the past. My nickname is all I have from that life. That guy on a bike mentioned something about your men? Is it your squad? Jesus, you've been listening to all that? Yeah, it's my squad, alright. Or what's left of it. 4 men. They still take orders from me, even if we're not soldiers anymore. Who is the guy you talk to? They call him Razor. He is the leader of the gang, and technically my boss. Also a guy that will most likely kill you. I would avoid him at all costs if I were you. So, why did you join him? Are you kidding me? As if I had a choice. We were alone, me and what was left of my squad. There's no more army, no HQ, no government. We had nowhere to go. No supplies, no food, no shelter. Razor took us in exchange for our muscles, even if I'm not proud of it. So, that's all for now, I think. For now? Aren't we shooting each other next? I was hoping that could be avoided. Just go away, and I'll pretend I haven't seen you, okay? Okay, well, I need gas. Well, this is going to be interesting. Very interesting. Need some help? No. Come on, you'll never open this valve with your bare hands. Why do you even help me? Because I feel it's the right thing to do. Thanks. You again. Okay, we got new options now. Got enough fuel? Yeah, thanks for your help, I guess. No problem. I guess this is how it should be. We don't have to fight, you know. There's no need for violence. We can all live in peace. Can we? I'm not sure. You were a soldier, a man of honor. I can't believe someone like you would sign up for a slaughter of innocent people. The times have changed, son. I've changed. Nothing is as it used to be. Honor won't feed you. It won't give you shelter. The times have changed, and so did we, to survive. This is not how soldiers act. This is not who you are. I told you. I'm no longer a soldier. This is who I am now. The moon is falling on our heads. Yeah? Wow, I didn't notice. Maybe I was too busy trying to look after myself and my squad because the moon exploded and is falling on us. What I meant was, it's going to crash into Earth, like really soon. Good. Good? It's all gonna end. It has to. This whole nightmare. Let me tell you a story, okay? Sure. Let me get some water. Oh, I'm gonna need more water. Our squad was helping with evacuation. We were on a chopper, hovering above a football stadium when people had gathered. We were picking up the wounded to get them to safety. Suddenly, bam! Another earthquake started and everything went to hell. Literally, the ground split open, bursting out red flames. Do you know the Bible? I'm not an expert. I wasn't a religious man either, but after seeing all this, after seeing a whole stadium of people being swallowed by hell itself in one chomp, it was then that I realized there is no hope. Nothing is going to end well. This is Judgment Day, the final chapter of mankind. Okay. We have, we might have a clue to where to find a spaceship. Yeah? What do you need that for? To escape? To escape? You're out of your mind. Where would you escape? Well, there's a space station, supposedly. Son, I understand you want to survive at all cost, but this is being delusional. The entire world is dead. This isn't something you just escape from. You can't. There is nowhere to go. There's no magical kingdom, no wonderful utopia waiting for survivors. No space station will save you. Don't let anyone fool you like that. I still think there's got to be another way. We don't have to kill each other. I doubt that. You were a soldier. The times are not just changing. The times are coming to an end. These are the final days, can't you see? It would all be over soon. Maybe, yet we still bother. We're not all putting bullets to our heads. We still fight to survive. Yes, we're still trying to survive against all odds. Still, we're most likely all going to die. Our time is running out. And here we are, standing in the wasteland with our hands close to our guns, preparing to fight like a bunch of idiots. What do you suggest we do then? Sarge, take your men and leave. What? Are you kidding? I'm serious. Spend those last days decently, in peace, without spilling innocent blood for nothing. But if we're all going to die, what's the difference? Nothing should matter. It's a difference for your squad and for yourself, for your conscience. If we live as we live, we often make mistakes. We lose our paths, then find them again, then lose them again. But in the end, we should at least be able to say that we tried, that we lived a good life as a good person. Or we can spend our last moments remembering the faces of people we hurt. You're right. There is no point in denying it. I'll talk to my squad. We'll change our ways while we still can. No way. I guess this is goodbye then. I'll take my squad and leave right before dusk. Make no mistake, Razor will still try to get you, so you'll have to deal with the rest of his men. How many people will he have? Without us, he is down to 15. Still, that's a hell of a lot more than you have. Good luck, son. You'll need it. Hey, Sarge. Thanks. Good luck out there in the wasteland. 4 down, 15 to go. Okay, do I still have the gas with me? Yeah, let's put that in the truck. So now we have the lodge, and we have a construction site. Actually, while we're here, so we don't waste gas, let's fill up the truck and fill this up again. That might come in handy in the long run. Don't know, though. Don't know. Day 3 is not messing around. Okay, we have practically 10 hours. Let's go. Let's go to the house first. We'll drop off some of our stuff, and then we'll go to the hunting lodge, then we'll go to the construction site. See why I wanted to burn so much stuff in that fire? Look at our inventory. Yeah, this is full. Okay, we can lose the ID badge for now. Lose the papers. And I have no room for anything else. Neat. Well, good thing I have 40 kilograms worth of carrying capacity. Did David just moonwalk? Okay, Hunter's Lodge. The painting depicts a wolf or a large dog on a snowy hill. There is a human settlement in the distance. Night is dark and the sky seems hazy. I think I've seen this picture somewhere before. Real quick. I have a couple drinks from earlier that I was sipping on. Okay. The fireplace is empty with a thick layer of ash on its walls and floor. It smells like burnt wood. One of the antlers is skewed. I can't reach it. Shovel? This seems long enough to be able to push the antler. There was a loud click somewhere in the room. Scratches. There are some visible scratches on the floor as if something was pushed back and forth repeatedly. Haha. There was a revolver in the safe. There is still something there. There was a box of rifle ammo in the safe. There is one more box inside. There was a box of revolver ammo in the safe. The safe is empty. Good haul, good haul. Cate? Yeah? Get out of my way, I didn't want to talk to you. Oh. About Sarge. Maybe there's a happy ending after all. No, David, there isn't. Not for them. Who knows if there's one for us? Stop being so pessimistic, Cate. We did a good thing today. It's called being realistic. I don't want to talk to you. Let's take the bear trap. Take the whiskey. Rifle scope, heck yeah. An electrical outlet. Broken window. You can see the back of the lodge from here. I think that's going to be it in the house. What a terrible stink. It's crawling with maggots. I think I'm going to throw up. Should I hold your hand? Cate, this is sickening. I agree with David. The smell is revolting. Alright, it stinks like hell. I'll give you that. It's only gonna take 18 minutes. We'll do that. Now I smell no better than that dead boar. But we got a bear trap. Is there anything in the outhouse? No. Okay, let's go ahead and set up these bear traps. Drop this item to set it up. We'll do 2 in the front and 2 in the back. Nobody step on these, okay? Okay. Okay. Let's put the scope on the rifle. 60 minutes. Okay. Trying to think, is there anything else? Alright. Let's go to... Actually, hold on. Is there anything I can use on the construction workers? Take the gun. The lighter. Water would be a good peace offering. Okay, now let's go to the construction site. Well, I see them. You can do it, Cate. Just a little longer. Shut up. I can sneak through there. Maybe they won't notice me. Guys, you better stay here. Are you sure this is a good idea? No, but it might work. Maybe there's a back door somewhere there. Alright, even if you sneak past the guards. Even if you find a way in. What exactly do you intend to do? You're not exactly a special task forces type. I'm just gonna look around. Maybe I'll find something useful. Don't get yourself shot. See, she does care about you after all. Shut up. Okay, I didn't mean to actually go in here yet. I was gonna drop some stuff off in the truck in case I find anything. Floppy disk. Corpse. Throw this. That maggot could be used to distract the guard, but not directly. Maggots don't randomly fall from the sky. It would just make him more alert, if anything. Let's test something real quick. Alright, well, you do die. You can't just run. You do have to distract him. Hey! There's a lot of them. Ammo boxes. Property of U.S. government. Keep away from fire. Keep dry. It's a bit upsetting to think all these bullets will be flying in my general direction a few hours from now. Lighter! Light 'em up! Bad idea. Oh, I have water. The boxes contain a lot of different kinds of bullets. Both are far too heavy or clunky to move. I've poured a lot of water into the box. At least some of the bullets should fail when fired. Boxes contain... fail... food supplies. I've taken some food. Where are you taking food? I don't want them to notice. What food did I take? You've got to down that food with something, right? I hope some of those thugs have weak heads. What's the rest of the water? Oh, I can't shoot them. Oh, a bag of food. Neat. Is there anything else I can do? He's not paying attention to me. Huh. Okay. Um... Back to the gas station. We'll fill up the truck again. Trying to think, is there anything else I can do? I don't know. All I can think right now is to go to the house and prep the house and see if we're missing anything. Yeah, I can't even go to the space station. Ooh, there's the restaurant that smoke cleared. This issue special report, Sidereal Plexus's coma clinic. It is a real, legit clinic for people in a prolonged comatose state. Or perhaps it's something much more sinister than that. We at Weekly Conspiracy believe there is something more to it than meets the eye. So let's take a closer look at the mega corporation's newest investment. Read more inside this issue. Sidereal Plexus doesn't have to be introduced to anyone. Electronics, computers, automotive industry, space exploration, you name it. Their newly opened facility doesn't look like another cash grab by the corporation. A clinic for people in comas. If your loved one had the misfortune of falling into a coma, you might want some professional care for them. Usually this kind of deal is super expensive. Sidereal Plexus's sleeper clinic, however, is dirt cheap. Why would a corporation focus solely on its own profits do something like this? People point out that this is just a PR stunt, an attempt to improve its image. While this is entirely probable, we don't believe it to be the truth. As we all know, the truth is always hidden much deeper. Some families that decided to use the clinic and who wish to remain anonymous to Weekly Conspiracy readers report seeing their loved ones in public, walking around as if nothing had happened. Approached, they don't even recognize their family members, displaying totally different alien behavior. While the wake-up rate of people in comas is low in general, the reports of coma patients behaving like completely different people is unheard of. Could it mean Sidereal is using them for scientific experimentation? Brainwashing is one option, but we at Weekly Conspiracy have another possible and chilling solution. Sidereal Plexus is working on some sort of mind transfer technology. They are using people in comas as vessels for other consciousnesses. Yeah. Not interested in the well-being of the owner of the original body. They are just using them as sleeves of sorts. While this is totally speculative, and we lack the necessary proof, we have been contacted by a supposed former clinic worker who confirmed our theory. Unfortunately, all contact with that person has since been lost. We don't know who they were or whatever or not, and whether or not they were being truthful. We will continue this topic in future issues of Weekly Conspiracy, so stay tuned and remember, they want you to think we are the crazy ones. Okay. Bottle of oil. Bottle of rat poison. I could poison their food supply. That's an option. Huh. Run, Forrest! I can't see how that would work. Boxes contain a lot of different bullets. Both are far too heavy or clunky to move. I've poured a lot of oil into the box, so some of the bullets should fail when fired. Not really. After you poison the food, it will no longer be safe to eat. Looking at the warning on the poison label, some thugs might expect nausea, internal bleeding, liver failure, or death. You cannot undo this action. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do to survive. On the other hand, are you this kind of person? Oh gosh. Okay, we're gonna say no. We're gonna save. That's what we're gonna do. And if something bad happens in the fight, then we're gonna poison their food. He is not paying attention to me. Oh, now he is. Okay. Go to the house. I guess we should go ahead and get the house prepped for the night. Don't think there's anything else in my inventory I can really take. Bathroom towel, kitchen towel. I think that might be it, yeah. Okay, let's... Are you okay? Are you okay, Cate? No, it should have been me, not the kid. Barry, let it go. Let it go. I saved you. Okay? He's resting peacefully with his dad and his stuffed animal. Okay, what else is there? Okay, wait, hold on. I have the scope on the rifle. So I don't care, Barry. So maybe I should stay on the roof to shoot them. Let's save here. Okay. I think we're going to attempt it. Oh, wait. No, I have the other gun. I should give that to somebody. I could give this to him so he can defend himself, but I should load it first. That's a good idea. Revolver's fully loaded. Take this, a gun. You know how to use it. Yeah, it's just, I'd rather not have to use it. I know, me neither. But sometimes life doesn't leave you any other option. Thanks, David. I'll use it if everything else fails. Okay. Now let's save it. I think that is everything I can do. Alright, a group of raiders commanded by a man named Razor arrived by dusk. They weren't trying to hide, circling your hideout with their bikes, engines roaring, angry voices screaming. Your time for slaughter has come, piglets, Razor himself shouted through a megaphone, and I will be your wolf. Some of his gang was missing. This is loud. Oops. Two thugs found a fine bottle of whiskey in their supplies. How can you say no to an opportunity like that? They were too drunk to move out and were left to sober up. They missed the whole party. When the bandits moved out from their base, a small group split from them and went to the opposite direction. Sarge wasn't brave enough to confront Razor, but he thought things through sufficiently. He and his 4 men never showed up to attack you. Oh, good for him. 13 men, including Razor, closed in to attack. The attackers opened fire. Bullets swooshed through the air. Some flew far too close to your head, decorating the walls of the house with numerous small holes. Some of the guns didn't spit out any deadly projectiles. With a dry click, they refused to work properly. Did someone meddle with their ammo supply? 3 of the attackers found themselves unarmed and had to retreat before the attack had even truly started. Sitting on the roof, armed with a sniper rifle, you fired at the attackers. With a view enhanced by a scope and a perfect shooting position, you managed to hit 6 of them, sending them to the dusty dirt. They didn't get up afterwards. Keeping some extra ammo near was a good idea, even if it was accidental. With that extra ammo, you managed to shoot one more thug as he was nearing the house. Before dusk, you placed some traps around the house. Out of 4 traps set, 2 caught Razor's men. Hurt and unable to proceed, they retreated, happy to be alive. You closed and locked the front door. You closed and locked the back door. You put solid metal bars in the ground floor window. One remaining attacker, Razor himself, was trying to force his way into your hideout. Cate simply opened the door and put her gun to his head. Click to view the summary. I think I did good. You managed to repel the attackers before they even got into your house. That was a terrifying performance on your side. Who would have thought you're such an efficient killer? You prepared your hideout perfectly and it paid off. Not only did you survive, but you also had some good rest last night. More weight carrying bonus. Okay. Let's save. Let's look out the window. Cold night outside. Well, that sure is a moon. Dang. Imagine waking up and that's the first thing you see in the morning. Where is everybody? Well, we will find out next episode. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. We got one more episode left to finish this little part, and then we will do Awakening mode afterwards. So, yeah. Hope you guys are enjoying this. If you are, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button and the bell for future notifications. And that being said, hope you enjoyed. Have a good night, and bye-bye.